Hello, this is a quick review for Bath& Body Works Toasted Graham Latte. I picked this up, it was way after a semi-annual sale last year, and I was totally surprised to find this and another one of the same scent in my local Bath & Body Works. In fact, at the time, I think these were the only two clearance candles left in the store. And I almost think that somebody had to return it or something like that, because I don't think that these are normally left around. People usually, grab up the 75% off candles. And I was just so excited. Now, I had smelled this previously and did not get it with any of my other candles at the time. In fact, as many of you know, if you've seen my channel, I don't tend to buy Bath & Body Works candles. They're not my go-to fragrance. My go-to brand of candle, but it's not that I don't like them. I just have not gotten completely on board. To me, they burn hot and fast, but I'm coming around to see the benefit of that. Like in the mornings when I wake up, while I'm having coffee, if I want a quick fragrance before I go to work, this is a good go-to candle. I can't start a warmer or a candle and get fragrance before I have to leave, even if I have a leisurely wake-up time. So this is going to be beneficial in that regard. So I'm probably going to burn down more of these in the near future, in the mornings or in the evenings if I don't have much time at night. Now, my very favorite, as many know, are Yankee Candle, or is Yankee Candle. And so, I mean, I branch out. I've tried all kinds of other candles as well, but probably the majority of my candle money is spent on Yankee Candle, at least at this time. That was starting to change because of the lack of fragrance throw that I experienced over the last couple of decades. But they seem to be perhaps turning that around a little bit. I'll be continuing to evaluate that. Just because to me, the whole thing about burning candles is a little treat, it's a little splurge, and so I still want to be somewhat wise, even though I can go a little crazy with the candles. Anyway, all that to say, get back on point about this candle, Toasted Graham Latte. As you can see, it's got a white barn label. It's a beautiful, kind of a topaz brown colored glass, very beautiful. Perfect for what the candle is called. When I first smelled this, I thought, ooh, I don't know about that in the store, even though I'm really, often drawn to the bakery and sweet, sugary scents. I was not completely sold on this, not enough to part with money over all the others at the time. So it just kind of got put on the back burner in my mind. But as you know, when I see a good sale, it's hard for me to pass it up. And this is the great way for me to test out more of the Bath & Body Works candles or the White Barn candles, because I don't know. I just, as far as the money and then the speed of which the candle burns down and is gone and done, I don't know. I have to think it through. That's just me. I know I'm strange that way, but I'm just not on that train completely yet. So here's the description on the bottom of the candle. It says it's a toasted graham cracker, vanilla bean, buttery toffee chip, drop of espresso. And what an interesting blend of fragrances there. I don't see anything wrong with any of it. I also wondered if it would be too sweet, sugary, overly over the top sweet when I burned it. So I had to give it a try. The ladies in the store said, ooh, some really love it, some don't. But they encouraged me to try it, and I'm glad I did. The toasted graham cracker, yes, you totally get that. Vanilla bean is obviously definitely in there, but it doesn't scream out to me. Vanilla bean, as if it was just a vanilla candle. It's just one of the parts of it. The buttery toffee chip, I think I really do smell that almost the most. And so that's just a pure joyous smell. It's just a really yummy treat, but without like knocking me out, like ew, syrupy sweet. It's just really good. And then the drop of espresso, I feel like I don't really smell that. It's probably in the background, and it might be just the thing that kind of subdues the overly sugary part of this. So the drop of espresso is kind of perfect. And I really have come to like this candle. It's just a pretty candle, isn't it? I just love how it's burning. Let's see, just you can see the wax pool. I only, I had put this aside. I'd burned this a while back, but I didn't finish it, obviously. I've got a couple little, the wick trimmings down in there. It's just a pretty candle. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm glad I tried it. I have another one. I'll be burning that. I'm glad to be burning this in the morning, having coffee before I go to work. That's the current thing I'm doing with it, and I'm enjoying it. And so that's my review. I'm so glad that you tuned into my video, and I hope that you'll stop back by again. I've got lots to share, and hopefully I won't get too busy to continue to share things. And I hope you have a great evening or day, depending on what time you're watching this. Take care. Bye-bye.